Hey, how's it going? Z-Man the Tech here. I want to thank you for tuning in to Snoley Games. As always, I appreciate you very much. And yeah, today we about to hop into some Nega Maid. It is kind of a, I guess you could say, new school approach to like classic games, classic marble games like Marble Madness back in the day, you know, stuff like that. But it is definitely more, it definitely has more of an adult tone to it. It is considered a lewd title, so just, you know, be forewarned. This is for, you know, consumers that are 18 years of older. You know, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in and see what we can find. And as far as the actual lewd content, I will not be showing that on the channel because, you know, I don't got time for YouTube, you know, and how they want to punish people. So just be forewarned that yeah, there definitely is lewd content in here. Now, I will say that the Switch version is slightly censored when it comes to, you know, the more private bits that are down below. But that being said, everything else is pretty much visible, so just throwing it out there. But anyway, let's go ahead and check some of the options we got here. We got music volume, sounds, voice volume, and delete saved game. All right. We also have credits, so you can check out the awesome folks that worked on the game. And there's a speedrun mode, which is pretty interesting. So we're going to just jump right in to the main game here.
Let's clean this.
All right. Welcome to the mansion. Head to a warp pad to get started on your adventure. Okay. All right. And as you can see, the protagonist is in the inside the marble here. So, and if you hit this pad right here, that will take you into the levels. All right. I'm just gonna kind of give you a brief rundown of where, you know, things are. Now, basically, the objective in this game is you're a maid, and your objective is to collect as many dust bunnies as you can. You need at least 3 to complete the level, but there are 2 more hidden, so there's a total of 5 as far as I know right now per stage. So just keep that in mind. All right, so I'm jumping with the A button, and we're moving the marble and the girl with the left stick here, undoubtedly. D-pad doesn't actually function. Now this stuff back here is behind the scenes gallery. This is where the lewd content is, so as you can see, we don't have any dust bunnies right now anyway. I want to say that yeah, the fan art definitely is available. Some of it is considered lewd, so I'm not going to showcase that, but you know, to each his own. You know, if that's what you want to, if that's the kind of thing you want to see, then, you know, that's where you find it. Fine. Trying to figure out how to get back here. I might just fall off on purpose. Oh yeah, we can move the camera. So you can move the camera with the right stick. Oh, okay, it's okay. We're in the hub world, so you can't really die or anything here. It just restarts you. Yeah, so then you have some stuff over here. Most of these are just more portals that you can unlock as you go through the levels, so we're going to go ahead and get right to it. Alright, so 1-1.
Let's clean this.
Alright, yeah, we already know how to, we've already figured out this stuff, so I'm just going to pass through it here. Worry about the dust bunnies.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can just kind of wait where they spawn if you really wanted to mess around with that. So I see some stuff over here. Oh! Messed up. So the cool thing is the very last dust bunny that you get is actually your checkpoint. So there's a lot of room for mistakes. And the hidden ones are usually sleeping, so they're not as hard to get. Alright, just made it. I only had 4 seconds left. So yeah, there is a sense of urgency. So keep that in mind. It's not like a huge pressure or anything. It just will make you start over. You know, it's not a huge deal. But so we got our first 5 dust bunnies, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and go to 1-2.
Let's clean this.
Come here.
Gotcha.
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 I think there's some over here. And there's these little hourglasses. You definitely want to grab those because they will increase your time. Got 15 seconds. I only got 4 dust bunnies, so I'm missing one.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah, thankfully I have played a good bit of Marble Madness back in the day, so this is like not too bad at all. And it's actually a solid marble game, you know,
Clean this.
despite it being lewd and everything. Now, granted, you know, I guess the main character isn't really that bad. It's really the art that you unlock is really where it is. So,
Let's clean this.
yeah, I would say you can definitely, you know, still get a good play session out of this. Even if you weren't into the lewd stuff. It's a pretty decent marble game, so we'll leave it at that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Huh? Gotcha.
Yeah, that seems to be the trick. Just if because they will roll off and respawn, so you might as well just
Gotcha.
catch them where they spawn at, you know.
Another one bites the dust.
But yeah, for those new here, what we do on the channel is
Let's clean
check
this.
out games for about 15 to 20 minutes or more to give you an idea of what to expect. Try to cover as much as we can as far as the content, depending on the style of game and what content it has to offer. And we go from there, you know what I'm saying? And just keep it moving. But if you want to see more of the game, you already know what to do. Just drop it in the comments, let me know, and I'll do my best to make that happen.
Gotcha.
Okay, there's a sleeping one there. It's like a strange stage here.
Gotcha. Huh? Huh? Gotcha. Yeah. Ow. Huh?
15 seconds.
Gotcha.
So all the monies are relatively
Gotcha.
in one area.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that's a strange course, but we made it.
Another one bites the dust.
Looked like there might have been something on the other side of this, but yeah. As far as I know, there's a total of 5 dust bunnies per stage, so we'll keep it rocking with that.
Let's clean this.
Alright, we have 20 dust bunnies. Just to kind of show you what to expect, I'll go back there, but I'm not gonna click into it.
Yeah.
Let's see. It might be on this other side here, because they do unlock randomly. Oh yeah. Oh, and it went anyway. Okay, so all you gotta do is roll up to it apparently. But that one wasn't so bad. She at least had clothing on, so. But yeah, it gets pretty wild. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, if you want the fully uncensored version, you gotta get the Steam version if you're into these sort of games. Just throwing it out there. Another good, another decent lewd game is I would say is Fingun. I've been following the dev for quite some time on Twitter, and we show each other love, and everything like that. Show each other support and everything, and that's also a really good game. I'll probably be covering that one as well as best I can, because that one is pretty ridiculous. Okay, it is dark in here. Okay, what does this say? Bump into chandeliers to create a burst of light. Okay, so I guess it's oh, I got it. Okay. That sucks. Okay, they stay lit though. That's actually pretty good. Oh, dang. This is a tough one. Looks like there's one sleeping over there. Oh, wow. Let's try again. Yeah, that's tough. So you got to be like ready to move towards these lights here.
Gotcha.
So at least they're sleeping now. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay.
Another one.
I'll take the 3 on this one because it's going to be, to find the other 2 is going to be tough. That is a tough level. So I'll come back to that one at some point, you know. My OCD is going to kill me if I don't. So, anywho, new gallery image available. So they let you know every time you get one. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go back there really and entertain that. I'll leave that up for you. Balance is key. Okay. Oh, dang. It survived. How the heck? And it fell off. Okay. Where'd it go? It didn't respawn. Oh. Okay. That's going to slow me down quite a bit. There is one up here. I'm going to try to grab it while it's sleeping. Got to make sure you use that camera to your advantage, because it will be a problem. Oh yeah, we're about to fail. The last 2 were up there too. Okay. Not bad. I think we can do this one. That dark one was tough, though. I'm not gonna lie. And that one, you just gotta kind of guide him along the edge there, and you can get him. So no biggie there. Okay. Oh, we have a spin dash too. Okay. With the X button, you hold it, let go, you get access to your spin dash, kind of like something you would experience in you know, Sonic games, just not nearly as fast. But yeah. All right, new gallery stuff. Let's keep it moving here. Taking leaps. This sounds fun.
Let's clean this. Gotcha.
Dang, that thing is fast. That sucker is fast. Gotcha. All right. Oh no. Okay, so you can't make that jump. All right, no biggie. I'm gonna jump down here. Exit is open, but we're gonna be tryhards and try to get the last 2 dust bunnies here. Oh, they're asleep. Nice. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting about that time frame. Okay. Well, we know where they are. We know where they are. Alright. phone's ringing, so let's see. If it wasn't for this one bunny.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Let's go ahead and take the exit for now. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of doing that one, but running low on time here. We're scratching 15 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and back out. But yeah, you know, just kind of give you a rough idea of what to expect with this game. It's pretty addictive. It's got its addictive qualities, and if you like Marble Madness or any other marble game from back in the day, you may actually be interested in this. And of course, if you're into the lewd content, then that's what this game is secondary when it comes to content. So yeah, the more dust bunnies you collect, the more access to pictures that you get, you know, in the gallery. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah, Marble Maid, you know what I'm saying, adult take on the marble genre with lewd content progressively as you play the game, through the game, you know. So we'll leave it there. But if you like what you saw, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Remember to keep it locked to Snoley Games for all of your indie game, third-party game, tech review coverage, and sometimes Nintendo and retro games thrown in the mix. All right, you have a good one. Take care.